Let me welcome you to the Smokebox. Windows up, couple in rotation. Hot boxed out about 3 or 4 faces.
Welcome to another edition of the BREALTV Smokebox. And we got a return visitor, my good friend Freddie Gibbs.
Motherfucker, I'm thug, telling you the signs of the street rap. Every motherfucking show I do is off the meat rap. I done been in jail and did my best not to repeat that.
Yes, sir. What's going down,
What's
man?
good, man? It's good to have you back. I mean, you were in the early smoke boxes when we used to do it in the Charger, and at a other building. And since then, you've been maintaining to kill it.
Definitely, man. I'm like a Smokebox OG, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And one of the few returners. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Now I gotta say, first off, I heard the new shit, or some of the new shit. A little while back while I've been gone on this little tour I was on, and I heard the joint you did with Black Thought. Expedite, is it?
Right, Extradite.
Erica Green, that's what we had, boy. Erica was a bag lady, I was the bag boy. Option was that minimum wage, live in a cave, build a prison every day, man, they cultivating the slave.
Man, that shit goes hard.
Oh yeah, super hard, man.
I mean, you maintain to keep the pen sharp, the spit sharp, the style, and maintaining to keep an old school like quality to it, but with the new school flair.
Yeah, man, because it's like, it's like, man, I gotta be able to, keep up with what's going on, and and what's cracking in the music industry, man. If I don't, then I just stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
I can't stay stagnant. You know what I mean? I gotta, continue to progress so I can grow. You know what I'm saying?
What's keeping you inspired?
My daughter right now. You know what I mean?
Your daughter?
Inspired. Yeah, man. I gotta drive. I gotta give her a new crib, man. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right.
That's what keep me grinding. And like I said, man, there's a lot of new music out here, man, to keep me going, man. Like, guys like Future and Drake and guys like that. I try to, feed off a lot of that energy that they bring to the music. And,
yeah, a lot of them are bringing some fly shit, man. For a while there was a period of time where there was a disconnection between like veterans and new artists, but I think now both are being more accepting of one another, and you see a lot more collaborations happening.
Right.
Because I know you got Shadow of a Doubt jumping off, right?
Definitely.
And you have some of those collabs on that, right?
Right. I got who I got on there? I got Tory Lanez on there.
Right. He's been doing a lot of work.
He doing this shit. I fuck with Tory Lanez. Definitely one of the dope young niggas out there. I fuck with Man Savage. He from Atlanta. He a up and coming nigga from Atlanta.
Right.
He doing this shit. Shit, man. I got who else I fuck with on there? My homegirl Dana Williams. She a singer. She real dope. But I worked with E40. I worked with Gucci. You know what I mean? So I kind of like sprinkled it around. You know what I mean? Around, because Black Thought, I think that was like the first feature I did on it. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do some features, I want
y'all sound good together too.
Man. Everything, it's all about making a good piece of music for me, man. No matter who you collab with, I'm a fan of music all the way across the board. You know what I mean? From the East Coast shit to the West Coast shit to the down south. So
Yeah, that's one thing about your bodies of work, is that it translates to all aspects of hip hop shit. There's a little bit of everything in there that anyone can fuck with. Like, if you like this style, it's in there. If you like that style, it's kind of in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not very many artists do that. Everybody's like so much like leaning on one thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that shit, people appreciate that, and that's why they always gravitate to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I know when we did that first Smokebox, everybody was giving you a lot of love in that shit, like in the comments, like, oh, it's about time.
Right.
And that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I think that speaks to the work ethic for sure.
Exactly, definitely, man. Just staying in there. I just recently got my own studio out here, so I'm, in there every day, just working, just on the grind, man. So it's definitely, it's hard when you're doing it independent, man, but it all pays off in the end.
In the end,
you know what I'm saying?
It's the investment in yourself going
Definitely.
independent, instead of letting somebody, you know, take all the chances and then reaping more of the reward. You're taking control of that shit and having more of it.
Right.
More of the benefit. That's the cool thing about independence. You know?
Definitely. Yeah.
And you know, with all the work that you're doing musically and all the other shit, you're maintaining to you know, stay in the fit lane. You know, working out and all that.
Man,
shit.
I stay on my workout shit, dog.
You got to.
Because like I'm on stage with no hype, man. So it's like I got to be able to have that wind and have that breath, and you know what I mean. Just, you know, just staying healthy, man. You know, I have seen a lot of people in, you know, in my family, you know, suffer from like, you know, diabetes and things of that nature. So, you know, I just, you know, I'd much rather, you know, just stay fit, man. You know, I definitely smoke a lot, but you know,
Well, you know,
I
can allow yourself one day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. This is my vice I got, but you know, other than that, I stay. You know, I used to be heavy on the pills and the lean and all that shit, man. But that ain't really me, man. I got, you know, kind of
cleaned it all up.
Yeah, clean that up, flush all that out of my system, man. Because you know, I want to be here for a while. So you know, I got a child, man. You know, so I can't be leaned up and peeled out all day. You know?
Yeah, and, you know, you're here for your girl. Right. You know what I'm saying? To see her go through all those different achievements, you know, as kids and shit like that.
Man.
Word up. How many days a week you working out?
Every day.
Every day.
At least 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might take a week. You might get too high on the weekend and you just have to chill. But
right.
At least 5 days a week. Even on the road. When I'm in the hotel, I'm in the gym. So
see, look right there. This man, he be chiefing, he gets elevated, but he stays in the gym, stays working. All those stupid ass stereotypes they say about.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers say niggas just be lazy, and you can allow yourself to get lazy like that. But if you know, remain active, you know, weed is just a part of my whole day. Like I mean, like people think they're just smoking, chill out. Nah, that ain't what we do. We get high and we productive people. Weed smokers are productive people. Not all smokers is just, you know what I'm saying, like lazy ass stoners. That's definitely a bad stereotype, man, with this weed.
Yeah, I mean, because it used to be what it was, but you know, I think like anything else, it evolved.
Right.
And the people that now are, you know, either the casual user or the person that medicates.
Right.
It's a whole different ball game. These are, you know, functional people.
Definitely,
you know
functional people. Definitely functional people.
That's the crazy shit, man. To see, did you ever think that it would come this far?
I never saw weed getting like this because I'm from Gary, Indiana, man. So like having a bag of weed is like having a bag of cocaine out there.
It's very closed up in the
yeah. So it was just like, you know, we was smoking weed. It was just like, fuck, you know what I mean? My mom's and them was like, man, y'all niggas are smoking dope, you know what I mean? So, you know, living out here in California for the past 10, 11 years, it just, you know, open your mind to a lot of different shit. Like, man, we could actually cultivate, sell this shit,
right.
Make tax money off this shit. We can, you know, really do this shit for real legal. Why, you know, why drugs so illicit, you know what I mean? In this country, you know?
It's true, especially with the marijuana. You know, I think it's slowly but surely all getting lifted away with that shit. And right now, you're currently, you know, being that you're in Cali now, pretty much living here, right?
Right.
You know, you gotten in the game and started getting into the strain game, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I'm fucking with my homeboys at Concierge. Shout out my homeboy Aaron and my homeboy Judd. You know, we got this Freddie Kane strain. I'm smoking a little bit of it right now.
The Freddie Kane strain.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's Freddie Kane OG. He coming with the oils, you know what I'm saying? All kind of different flavors. So, you know, be on the lookout for that Freddie Kane, that OG, that Wax, all of that shit. Concierge, you know what I'm saying? It's at Concierge on Instagram. Follow us on there. Concierge on Twitter. That's CHRONCIERGE. Concierge. Like concierge, just concierge, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have like the delivery service, all of that stuff, man. And, you know, really getting it in and just pumping our strain, man. I'm trying to open up this Freddie Kane weed store out here, man. So that's what that's my goal, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'll be the move right there. I mean, a lot of people are becoming entrepreneurs in the weed culture. And
it's
shit
beautiful,
like that.
man. I see you doing your shit with the weed too. That's the inspiration, you know, looking at, you know, guys like you and guys like, you know, Burner and shit like that. I see you niggas doing this shit. You know, really, I'm not just a rapper that just like, oh man, I'm about to put my name on some weed.
No,
you
definitely not.
I'm
been in the game.
Yeah, I'm definitely working with the culture. So you know what I mean.
Yeah, and that's been for a long time.
Yeah, shout out to all my homies up north. You know what I mean, just getting it in with the tree all day, man. So
before you started with your strain, what was your favorite strain to cheat?
OG.
So you was an OG Kush guy.
Yeah, it's so heavy, man. So you know what I mean. I just love that smoke.
Listen, if I had a percentage number, like, cause you know I have to ask that everybody who comes into the smoke box. What's your favorite strain? I would say like 85 to 90% people, you know, that have been that smoke Cali weed, or even just have been everywhere and they've smoked Cali weed, they always say the OG, for sure. I think it's one of the most potent and tastiest strains out there. So I think that's what people, you know, it's unforgettable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is that what the Freddie Kane strain is? Is it a form of OG?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a straight OG.
Yeah. The strain only, you know, you would fuck with, right? You know.
Right.
Are you gonna put like sativas out too?
Definitely.
Combination and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like sativas. I was a Blue Dream guy for a while. I liked that for a while.
A lot of people like the Dream.
But nah. For the most part, I'm an OG guy, but I'm definitely gonna dibble and dabble with the purples and the sativas and the blues and shit like that, because I know people like that shit a lot.
That's what's up, man. I want to thank you for taking the time to jump in the
man.
box.
I
you know what I'm saying?
appreciate this shit, man, all day, man. Love the box, man. Shout out to Cypress Hill, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, man. It's life out here, man. Living and loving life, man.
That's right. Make sure you fuck with Shadow of a Doubt. You know
all day, SOD, man. We get it in, man.
Where can they find you?
You can find that SOD on iTunes. You can get that shit on motherfucking Spotify. All that shit. Keep it rocking, baby. ES to the GN, baby. You know what I'm saying? ESGNrecords.com. That's where we at. Fuck with us. We got everything. Got the gear. Got the bitches. We got the music, the choppers. We got it all, baby. ESGN. Fuck with us.
That's right. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Fuck with my man Freddie Gibbs. Always, all day, smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking.
The smoke box.
Let me welcome you to the smoke box. Windows up, couple in rotation. Hot boxed out about 3 or 4 faces.
School days, I've been killing them since school, Mo D, raccoon phase. $0, zero tolerance, letting that tube bang, nigga. Yeah, nigga. And if the devil die today, I'ma treat it like it's a holiday. Yeah. About the Michael Jackson beat it, I mean it, I got a party gay, nigga. Yeah. Ain't nothing funny, but I play with the money like it's Monopoly. Yeah. And if the devil die today, I'ma treat it like it's a holiday.